Guys, it's Danzy and I'm back and I'm recording YouTube videos and it feels freaking great. Honestly, I'm so happy to be back and to be making gameplays and starting to make content for you guys because I've missed doing this. Honestly, the past year, what I've been thinking about is getting back onto the grind. I've just not had the time or the energy to be able to do it, and I want to make good videos for you guys. So I want to stop making videos like this where it's just like coming back and being like what I've been doing and why I've not been doing things. Life gets in the way. I've been at uni. It's, you know, that's my excuse. But like I say, I'm back and I'm on the grind again. I want to start streaming for you guys more. As you can see, I've got this gameplay from live streaming on Twitch. You might be able to hear in the background some commentary that I'm doing. I'm talking to myself because I've only got 7 followers on Twitch. So if you guys want to go and follow that and watch me stream whenever, it should be in the description. I'll make sure I put it in there. But yeah, make sure you guys go and follow that. I might try and grind for Twitch affiliate. I don't know yet. But anyways, Season 4 of Call of Duty is out. And I think so I'm going to talk about the 2 different games. I'm going to talk about Warzone and I'm going to talk about Vanguard. Let's start with the negative first. Vanguard as a whole is just a negative. It's such a shit game, if I'm honest. When it first came out, I thought it was a really good game and I thought it was going to be really fun. I thought it was a top 5 Call of Duty, and well, after a month I thought it was the worst Call of Duty, and it probably is. No, not even probably, it definitely is the worst Call of Duty I've ever played. I mean, I had a ton more fun on Infinite Warfare and a ton more fun on like Call of Duty Ghosts and games like that. So I think for Vanguard, I think it definitely was just a massive L. Like, I was expecting bigger things, especially on the zombie side, because the zombies looked so good in the trailer for Vanguard. And I know you shouldn't judge a game mode off of like a trailer because it only shows so much, but it just looked so good and like, I got so excited, and then I played it and it's like, what the hell is this? This isn't zombies. And granted, I started playing zombies properly on Cold War, and it's one thing that I wish I got into earlier, but I started playing zombies on Cold War, and I like to think Cold War Zombies is a very good experience. So coming from Cold War Zombies to the Vanguard Zombies, which is like, it's basically like glorified Outbreak. I was really disappointed with that. And Shino Numa, the first round based map, it isn't it, Chief. It sucks so hard. I think it's terrible personally. But yeah, multiplayer wise, USS Texas, man, like what were they thinking? Like there's so many good maps on World War II. Like you had, I forget what it's called, Point the Hawk. You had London Docks. You know, maps that were good, and we've lost that in place of USS Texas, which is like the second worst map on the game in my opinion. Like USS Texas, Gustav Cannon were the worst maps. Now when I jumped on multiplayer day 1 of season 4, I thought USS Texas played pretty well, and then I had a few more games and I realised that it was just the first game charm, and it just isn't good at all. So I was a bit I've been disappointed this year really with like the state of Call of Duty and what we've been given to consume as like the players. It's really disappointed me, if I'm honest. But you know, it's Call of Duty in the past few years is what we've come to expect, really. Right, so now on to Warzone. I think Season 4 of Warzone is a massive dub. Like, the new map, Fortune's Keep, I love it personally. I think, what I'll say, that and Rebirth are both as good as each other, and they're better at different things. I think, as it is right now, Rebirth is so much better for playing with friends, and like the games last longer when you're playing with your friends. But Fortune's Keep is definitely a lot more fast paced and like crazy, and I love it because, yeah, I mean, I'm not the best at Warzone. I'm not the best at Call of Duty in general, but I'm not the best at Warzone. And I have fun every time I drop in, even if I'm not winning and I'm getting like a good few kills. I'm happy because it's getting me into the genre like battle royales and that a lot more. So I like it, and I got my first ever solo battle royale win in Fortune's Keep. I know it's a bit different to like standard classic battle royale, but it's my first solo win, and I was so happy because I don't really play solos on like any kind of battle royale game or mode. So for me to come over to like Fortune's Keep and enjoy playing solos, it was a great positive step in the right direction for me. I think, like I say, it's definitely better for solos than Rebirth is, but playing with your friends, it's very fast paced and very hectic, so it ends quite quickly, but sometimes it's good. I mean, me and my friend Bill, who you guys know from the channel if you've been watching long enough, we got our first like win on Fortune's Keep as a duo, because we're still learning the map really and learning where to go, where not to go, and we won our first game as a duo for Fortune's Keep, and it was just so rewarding and so much fun. You know, I think the state Warzone's in right now, there's nothing that is too OP apart from maybe the MZ41. There's nothing that is. It's not like the DMR meta when the Cold War integration first came out. I think Warzone, as it is right now, is in the best state it's ever been in. Like the quality of life and like the meta, it's all perfectly balanced, I feel, because I feel like you can use anything on Warzone now and still be able to do moderately well. You know, it's not like you can't use XYZ and because it's so hard to use or it's such a bad gun. Like even some of the Modern Warfare guns are still holding their own, you know, and I didn't see that happening. I thought the Modern Warfare guns would just shrivel up and die in a hole because like the Vanguard weapons are so much better, which makes sense considering it's the new Call of Duty out. But yeah, I mean, I've been loving Season 4 of Warzone. I've not been loving Season 4 of Vanguard. But looking forward to the future, Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, I'm looking forward to them. If changes to Warzone 2 are coming that have been leaked and that they've been saying are coming, like an FOV slider, I don't think Warzone 2 will fail. I think it will be a very, very successful game, and obviously it'll be free to play. The player base and the player count will be higher than Warzone as it is now, simply because it evens up the playing field just that little bit more. I know you still got to be decent to do well with 120 FOV, but it does help quite considerably, and I can't wait for that to come to the game because it'll be a lot more enjoyable for console players like me and like 90% of the player base. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I've been talking to you guys for nearly 10 minutes and I don't want this video to get too long and boring. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to more videos coming on the channel. I'm going to start doing funny videos and live streams and that, so make sure to check out the socials and that in the link below. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, it helps a bunch. And until next time, have yourselves a wonderful day.